Hey everybody, welcome back to Danganronpa. From when we last left off was we figured out, well, mostly Kyoko, figured out the name of the 16 students, Mukuro Ikusaba, I think? Also known as the Ultimate Despair. I still don't know how that can be a thing. Despair is more of like a feeling than a thing. But it was interesting. It says that it's a she, right? Mukuro is a girl's name? Oh, I don't know. I thought Chihiro was a girl's name, and look how that turned out. But anyway, I accidentally clicked on here, but ignore this. Someone, once again, has knocked on our door. I'm guessing it's Kyoko, cause Byakuya locked her out. He took her room key, and now she has nowhere to stay. Kyoko?
Hey.
I'll be waiting for you in the dressing room. See you there. Hey, wait! Kyoko! Without acknowledging me, Kyoko disappeared into the depths of the darkened hallway. I know we're not supposed to go out during nighttime, but I can't just not go. Dressing room? Where's that? Oh, this dressing room. Okay.
Hey.
Sorry for asking you to meet with me so late. Okay, I'm used to it.
Correct.
Indeed.
So then...
Well then, let me get straight to the point. It's something you can't talk about in front of the surveillance cameras, right? So, does that mean it has something to do with whatever it was you stole with... I can't read today. Does this have something to do with whatever it is you stole from Monokuma? Monokuma told us earlier that someone had stolen something from him. Was it you?
Indeed.
That's right. I was right. But what did you steal?
So...
I stole this. A key? But looking at it, I could tell it wasn't just any key. It was shaped like Monokuma. It was probably the only key of this kind on Earth. Where did you get this?
So...
In the headmaster's room. How'd she get in there? The headmaster's room is locked. What? You snuck into the headmaster's room? But it wasn't locked?
However...
The lock was broken. What?
Correct.
It was Sakura. She did it for us. You did?
Indeed.
Remember what she said in her note? I'm not going to just lay down and die. I will fight you. So, Sakura broke into the headmaster's room for us?
That's right.
That's right. So that we could uncover whatever secrets might lay hidden within. Did that for us. Sakura. She violated the school regulations to help us. She'd already decided to die, so her last act was to defy the rules of this place.
Indeed.
I noticed the room was open after the class trial was over yesterday. But if I just strolled into the room, Monokuma would have noticed right away, which is why I used you as a decoy. So you asked me to meet you at the data center in order to...
Correct.
Correct. I wanted you to draw Monokuma's attention. I took that opportunity to sneak into the headmaster's room, and as a result, I found this key. Wow. And what you told me about yesterday, did that come from the headmaster's room too?
Mukuro Ikusaba.
Yeah,
The
that's right.
16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the Ultimate Despair. Watch out for her.
You find out about this Mukuro Ikusaba while you were in there?
Indeed.
I did find a file in the headmaster's room that talked about her, yes. I don't know all the details yet, but one thing I do know is that Mukuro Ikusaba is dangerous. Dangerous?
In other words...
She may very well be the mastermind. Mastermind? But didn't Alter Ego say that the headmaster was probably the mastermind?
Wrong.
No, the headmaster isn't the mastermind. I'm sure of that. What? I don't have any proof yet, but I'm but I have no doubt I'm right. Make such a strong statement without proof? It's not like Kyoko at all. But if it isn't the headmaster, does that mean Mukuro Ikusaba really could be the mastermind? Anyway, this key is one big opportunity we've been waiting for to get our hands on. Now that we've grasped it, we can't let it go, can we? Sure, but I mean, what's this key even unlock?
So...
I don't know yet, which is why I need you to draw Monokuma's attention again while I go and find it. Wait, so you're planning on sneaking back in again? You can't! That's way too dangerous! And you want me to draw his attention? We don't actually know where the... no, there's just one mastermind, right? If there's more than one person watching us...
Is that right?
If they didn't catch us... If they didn't catch on last night, right? And maybe we just got lucky.
Hey.
Or maybe the mastermind can't monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time. Huh? Like I said, we didn't get caught last night. But as you said, maybe it was pure luck. Which is why we're going to run the experiment one more time. And if we're successful again, then what may have been a lucky guess will be proven true. As Kyoko talked, she was calm and collected as ever. I couldn't help but stand there and listen.
Hey.
If it's true that the mastermind can't watch us and control Monokuma at the same time, then there would have to be a period of time where the mastermind is vulnerable. What we need to do is find out for sure if that's actually true, and if we can exploit it. But maybe, but no matter what the reward, the risk is just too high. When I think of what I cannot read today. When I think about what might happen if we fail,
Why is that?
I don't think you need to worry all that much, after all. With minimal restrictions, you are free to explore Hope's Peak Academy at your discretion. No restrictions have been placed on our efforts to solve the mystery. Am I wrong? Even when I took the key, I didn't break any rules as far as I can tell. If the mastermind decides to do something, all the rules in the world won't matter. He could just kill us all without a second thought. I see. In that case, even if the plan fails, we'll still be able to prove or disprove that hypothesis. What?
Correct.
In a moment of crisis, will the mastermind break their own rules or adhere to them no matter what?
In other words,
we gain something whether we succeed or not. Now there's no reason not to do it, right? But
if you spend all your time trying to avoid danger, you'll never move forward.
not wrong. We know the danger. But if that risk means solving the mystery, we have no choice.
Hey.
Am I wrong? The moment, finally realized. I'd never seen the slightest hint of fear or despair in Kyoko's eyes. Her gaze was firmly fixed on the mystery ahead, the enemy standing before us, and with that in view, I just smiled. Can't change how I feel, and wouldn't if I could. And Kyoko took something from her coat pocket and held it out to me. Huh? What's this?
It's true.
Inserted a symbol of my determination. Don't open it yet. Only open it if something ever happens to me. If something happens?
However,
I'm not planning on dying, but there's always a chance of it, and a death without meaning is unappealing.
Hey.
Please, I want you to hold on to it for me. Fine, I'll hold on to it, just because you asked me to. But I'm gonna give it back at some point. You can be sure of that.
Indeed.
Yes, of course.
Hey.
Oh, and one more thing. You can't tell anyone else about what I've discovered. Sure, because then there's a chance the mastermind might find out, right?
Indeed.
Well, there's that too. Huh? You mean there's something else?
Well...
It's nothing. Forget I said anything. I can't just forget that easily.
So then...
Okay then. Shall we begin?
Makoto.
I'm counting on you, Makoto. I just have to get Monokuma's attention, right? Well, I'll give it my best shot.
Goodbye.
I'm going on ahead. The rest is up to you. Her curt goodbye was no different from any other time. And like every other time, she moved at a brisk pace as she left. What wasn't like every other time was the sudden knot I felt in my stomach as I watched her walk away. No, everything's gonna be fine. I know it. Because it's Kyoko. Talking to myself helped shake off some of my anxiety. And then I got to work. Okay, let's do this. Hey Monokuma, you can see me, right? Get out here. I got a bone to pick with you. Then, a few moments later...
Monokuma appears!
Well, this is a surprise. You've been the one to call me out.
Hey!
Hey, by the way... Huh?
Most
What are you and Kyoko up to? Going to the bathhouse? Just the two of you? In the middle of the night? Definitely a hot and steamy moment, wouldn't you say? So warm and wet, so warm and wet. I bet you guys... The move to conform with local and international censorship. Good way. Good way to censor. All over her, didn't you? Not gonna talk, huh? Sure, I get it. Well, whatever. Unlike you, I have absolutely no interest in late-night bath scenes. Because I like to maintain a healthy life of observation, far away from X-rated exploits. Oh, so is that why there's no surveillance camera in the bathroom? Bullseye! Or is it maybe because the lens gets all fogged up and you can't see anything anyway? Sounds like that's the bullseye to me.
You need something?
Anyway, you went to all the trouble to get me out of here. So, now, what do you want? Oh, well, it's just something I wanted to confirm with you.
Say what?
Whether I'm a mademoiselle or a dude fella?
Actually...
But in the Bear Kingdom, there is no male or female. Actually, there is.
What?
There is?
My entire existence!
My entire existence.
This is kind of depressing.
That's enough. I'll get stuck if I think about it too much. So, what did you really want to ask me? Oh, well, you told us earlier that your precious had been stolen. What's this precious of yours?
What are you thinking?
Listen, I'm sure this is a silly question. No way it's possible and all, but... Is that seriously why you dragged me out here to ask me? You gotta be kidding me! Gotta be 100 megaton freaking kidding me! You're not gonna ask something useful, like how to get the best honey, or... Rears and breeding tips? What? This is just crazy. Are all pubescent teen boys as nutty as you?
What the heck?
God, you're so annoying! Fine, I'll tell you. It was a key and a beep. That's it. What was that second thing? It's a blank, stupid. A secret. Fill it in yourself. Making me trudge all the way here for that. I'd like to see what's going on in that brain of yours. And the next time you summon me for something so stupid, I'll open your skull and find out. Dropping more than a few swear words, Monokuma stormed off. Phew. I hope I kept him distracted long enough. Now, all I can do is wait and hope Kyoko makes it out okay. No, she'll be fine. Kyoko, after all. I'm sure she's fine, right? Hope so. I went back to my room and laid down, doing my best to settle my nerves and get back to sleep. Monokuma Theater.
Monokuma Theater, brought to you by Spike Toonsoft Company Limited.
Thank you. The heck? Sakura? What is this? This looks like a video game. The heck is going on? This looks like a video game. Huh? What on earth is going on? Sakura's Revenge. The game in the world game the world has been waiting for. Unfortunately, development has been oh no, I didn't get to read it at all. Well, I'll get to read it when I'm editing. This super stylish, super fashionable game was cancelled during development. But it'll start up again if Danganronpa sells well.
Then you guys have to recommend it to your friends, too!
Oh, interesting. It reminded me of, a weirder looking version of, Clash of Clans. Or no. Can't remember what the game is called, but it reminds me of another game.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine! Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
I have to give probes to Monokuma's voice actor. Whenever I do it, it hurts. My body feels so heavy this morning. Must be because I was up so late last night. Anyway, I need to get to the dining hall. And to the dining hall we go. I hope Kyoko's okay. I'm pretty sure she didn't get any sleep last night. I'm still not gonna hate on Byakuya, but, you know, come on, give her her key back.
What?
You're 1 minute late, Makoto. How do you explain this? Sorry, I'm not feeling so great today.
What's your
You
problem?
really think a tired excuses like that is gonna work?
Huh?
Huh? Are you allowed to talk again? I don't recall giving you permission. I just thought, since a day has passed, it might, whenever I talk in Toko's voice, my tongue gets so, twisted and stuff. It had maybe reset. Sorry. Please don't eat me. Whatever my punishment is, I'll accept it. I'll hang a sign from my neck that says bad girl. I'll clean your bathroom with my toothbrush. You can stop making disgusting comments like that. Maybe I can forgive you. Thank you. I won't make any more disgusting comments. I promise. If I do, can you stuff my mouth full of trash? You can What kind of books did she write? As long as it's you and no one else, I don't mind. It's no use. She's disgusting to the bone.
So,
Anyways, where's Kyoko? I haven't seen her this morning.
Could it be?
Not cool. This is worse than being late for lunch, for a date, or for your wedding, for anything. Maybe she's mad about what happened yesterday, and she's not gonna show up anymore. I can't tell the others why Kyoko might not be here. Best thing to do right now is to just keep quiet.
Very strange.
Whatever the reason, I'm curious to know what she is doing. I know she's not in her room, so...
You know?
Oh yeah, you still have her key, right?
What's this?
Huh, are you looking for Miss Kirigiri?
What?
What do you want now?
Hey! Hey!
Right? You're wondering where Miss Kirigiri is, right? Do you know where she is?
Ooh!
Well, it's hard to say.
Huh?
Huh? You don't know either?
What?
Because he doesn't know. That's why he's here. To try and prod us for information.
Uh-huh!
Hey, don't you hate it when you ask for someone what their favorite movie is, and they name some indie bullcrap?
This is
I feel
very
like I'm
suspicious.
getting whiplash. And the way... Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I need a brain reset today. It's just that doing Toko's with that like stutter thing, my mind is like concentrating on that just one word and I completely forget the rest of the sentence. So, try it again. The way he changes subjects like that. Thank goodness. Looks like Monokuma really didn't notice. So I guess our plan went off just fine last night.
Hey,
Maybe the mastermind can't monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time. Could she be, Shukiri? Could she have been right about that?
Hey! Hey!
Oh, was I right? You're looking for Miss Kirikiri. Any idea where she might have gone? We have no idea.
What the heck?
And even if we know, we wouldn't. Even if we did know, we wouldn't tell you.
What the heck?
We're serious. See. Well, fine. Whatever. I don't even care anymore. Sayonara, suckers. As soon as he was gone, we all glanced around at each other. So, what was that just now? Does that mean Monokuma doesn't know where she is either? It seemed that way.
You know?
Where the heck could she have gone? Don't you think we should all go look for her? And how would you suggest we approach that task? Even Monokuma can't seem to locate her.
Very suspicious.
Yeah, how can he not know where she is?
yeah, totally.
So strange. Kyoko must have used that key to sneak into some unknown part of the school. Somewhere even Monokuma wouldn't notice? What could it be? We spent the rest of breakfast talking about where Kyoko could have gone. Afterwards, we returned to our rooms. Kyoko, come back! Phew. Breakfast didn't help me feel any more upbeat, that's for sure. I feel like this is more than just me staying up late last night. Free time? All the good people are gone. I guess I'll talk to Byakuya and Toko. Where are they? My dear friends. They're probably hanging out on the 5th floor. They're in the garden. And I'm guessing over there is Yasuhiro, so I'm gonna talk with them. Oh, there's no. So let's look. Is she Toko or Genocide Jill? Please be Toko. Yay! I'm gonna talk to Byakuya since I like him better. What? Did you need something? Should I talk to Byakuya for a while? Heck yeah.
That's fine.
Normally I talk to Kyoko, but she's gone. Fine, I don't mind. Oh yeah, that's what he usually says. I spent some time with Byakuya. Byakuya and I grew a little closer today. Like to give Byakuya a present? No.
So, in other words,
Just to be clear, the ultimate affluent progeny is one of my many talents. Some people think I rely on the care and protection of the Togami name. Huh? Is this a monologue or something? But I don't rely on my family. Rather, I am my family's savior. Togami Corporation reaches across the world, true, but I will take us to even greater heights. It is expected of me, naturally. After all, even my own family has recognized my ultimate superiority. In other words, even among the Togami family, I am the chosen among the chosen. So much confidence.
naturally.
And that confidence is justified, I assure you. It comes from the battles I fought and won. Battles? I am personally worth over $4 billion, separate from my Togami family assets. You're worth $4 billion? Damn. How the heck did you make that much money?
In other
The
words,
stock market. I buy and sell shares and assets based on market trends and all within a single day.
yes,
Surely, even someone as simple-minded as you has heard of this technique. You know, I've always wanted to try stocks, but I have zero idea, so I don't want to risk any money. But I heard, like, you can invest, like, $100 and end up getting $1,000 if you, put your money in the right place. So he buys and sells stuff in the stock market, doing everything in a single day. I think that's called day trading? Because trademarks is like something like to stamp. Trading cards? I don't think so. Oh, I got it right. We're talking about day trading, right? And you were able to make $4 billion doing that?
That's right.
Well, at first I started doing it to keep myself occupied, and before I knew it, there it was. It's really not a big deal. Hey, it's a super big deal. Wait, but are high schoolers even allowed to buy stocks and stuff?
Don't make me repeat myself.
Byakuya Togami. Is that meant to be an explanation? $4 billion is nothing to the Togami Corporation, but for personal use, it's not bad. So now you understand, right? I'm not merely the child of a modern-day nobility. No, Byakuya. Maybe we could start calling you the ultimate day trader. Oh, I don't do that anymore. It was too simple, so I got bored of it pretty quickly. Jeez, do you realize how insulting that sounds to the rest of us? Of course, that's how I feel about anything I do. Frankly, life is too easy. It's only natural for me to do whatever I want in this world. Man, he really is confident. We're like worlds apart. Galaxies apart. Byakuya's report card has been updated based on the experience with him. The maximum skill number of skill points has increased. Hey, look at you go. Cool. Still reeling from Byakuya's story, I went back to my room. Time to hang out with Toko. That was an interesting story. You know, I've been thinking, like, you know that, there are, like, commercials about the stock market and all that kind of stuff? Like, I was thinking, like, I wonder how, like, that works. So I looked it up, and you have to be, like, smart about it. Like, from what I understood is that if you invest your money in the right thing, it'll give you a big payoff. But if you don't, you actually lose money. So, I don't know if I want to get into that. $4 billion, damn. I could get some of that. I feel even worse than I did this morning. My body feels like lead, and now I'm getting chills. Bad. I think I might be getting sick. Let's hang out. No. Let's find Toko. Yeah, obviously they're always together. So they are in the dining hall. You know, I'm not gonna hang out with Aoi. I'm not at all. You know, I'm never ever gonna do that. I don't care if she gives like super awesome skills. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna hang out with her. Kodo, are you leering at me?
What the heck?
Thinking, are you planning to zoot? Are you planning to zoot at me? I talk to Toko while she's acting like this? Sure. I was perfectly happy spending time by myself. I guess if you're so desperate for my attention, I can hang out with you for a little bit. Spend some time with the cold and distant Toko. I remember I almost called her Coco yesterday. Toko and I grew a little closer today. I like to get Toko a present, and I feel like she's gonna cry if I give her the wrong thing. Getting the chills. I feel kinda dizzy. Don't tell me he was like drugged in his sleep or something. Maybe he is just getting sick. Can't help it. I need sleep. Nighttime wasn't, for a while, but I felt like my body has reached its limit. As I dropped onto my bed, I felt like I was falling into a bottomless pit. I was unconscious before my head hit the pillow. Well, that's not quite true. I didn't pass out completely. It was more like my consciousness went dim. I weaved back and forth, slept between sleep and wakefulness. Oh, I know that feeling. Which is all to say... But I was sick now. I was restless. Yeah. At some point, I found myself wandering through a strange dream. And within that dream, a voice echoed across the walls of my mind.
I understand.
Makoto's voice, right? That voice. So familiar. Ah, it's...
I understand.
Sounds like Makoto. It's me, yeah.
I understand. I should understand everything. My goal isn't to get out of here. It's to stay here.
Do you really want that? Huh? What am I trying to say?
Hope. This is all for hope. And that's why I have to stay.
Oh, that makes a little bit more
I
sense.
have to stay here.
You have to stay here to bring hope to people?
My dream just now. What? So strange. Huh?
Oh no! It's the mastermind trying to kill Makoto! Was that just a hallucination?
Kyoko?
I think that was just a hallucination.
What did you say?
The heck is going on? Makoto drugged or something? Makoto's door was unlocked again. Every day is peaceful. Every day is joyful. Happy days from the time you wake up to the time you go to sleep. Wishing only for those unchanging, unending happy days. Days of boredom repeating forever and ever. No abnormalities as far as the eye can see, without the tiniest speck of abnormality.
If the world were like that, I'd consider that pretty damn abnormal.
Ding dong, ding dong. Hi everybody. You're probably noticing that I changed my shirt. That was because I was wearing it was cold in the morning, so that's why I put on one of my it was like half shirt, half sweater things. But then it was getting really hot and stuff, so I had to change. But let's get back.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine! Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
Is Makoto hallucinating or something? It took no longer than usual for me to open my eyes. I let out a deep sigh to bring myself up to rest. The chills, the aches, unfathomable lethargy. They all had disappeared in the night. All that was left was me, drenched in sweat. It wasn't just because of whatever bug I'd caught, either. It was also a dream I had. What the hell was that? I mean, was it even a dream? I was desperate to recall it. scrambled to grab onto fragments of the dream and reel them up from the depths of my memory. That's right. Remember last night. Yeah, you were hallucinating. Came down with a fever. Couldn't quite get to sleep. And I heard a voice. I didn't really understand. And then all of a sudden, I was awake. There was a strange person standing next to my bed, wearing a mask. And they were holding a knife. Wait, isn't that the same knife Toko gave Makoto? Because you see it has the rough edges. Just like the survival knife. I wanted to say I fought them off, but I don't actually remember. I felt like my mind had been detached from my body, burning up with fever. I was somewhere far away, watching my body move on its own. Because of that, I remember what really happened. Still, I feel like I resisted them desperately, feverishly. After that, things went black again. Next thing I remember, Kyoko. Kyoko was there. But what would she have been doing in my room? What a strange dream. No, was it really a dream? Check the drawer for the knife. How can I possibly find out either way? Check the knife. I opened the desk drawer and... well, I was right! See? Empty. There's nothing inside. Wait, nothing inside? That's strange. Because it definitely wasn't before. I'm positive I put the knife I got from Toko in there. Wait, that means... the knife they told me to keep safe. I knew it. Just had a feeling. It wasn't a dream after all. But if that's true, this all makes even less sense. Why would someone have wanted to attack me? And who's behind that mask? Why was Kyoko... what the hell is going on? Well, I don't think I'm gonna figure it out on my own. I should head to the dining hall. Then I can talk to everyone else about it. Ish, spooky. So, yeah, like, I looked at the picture there, and the knife that person was holding looked exactly like the survival knife that I got from Toko. Weird.
Hey, Makoto!
Oh, Makoto! Yep, that's Makoto. Sure as the sky's blue. Hey, Hina. Where's everyone? What's going on? You really had me worried, you know. What happened to you last night? Right?
I mean...
yeah, right after nighttime hit, we all went to get you. We were hammering away at your doorbell, but you never answered. We thought maybe you'd been, you know... I mean, not that actually happened. I mean, nobody here would wanna, you know... So, anyway, what were you doing? I didn't feel good, so I went right to bed. I had no idea you guys even showed up. But why did you come to get me? Something happened? Well, lots of stuff actually. I'm not sure I can really explain.
Okay.
Let's meet up with everyone else, then they can tell you about it. Everyone else? So, is everyone waiting somewhere else or something?
That's right.
Oh yeah, we stayed up the whole night. The whole night? I lost to rock, paper, scissors, so I had to come get breakfast for everyone.
Okay.
So you got here just in time. Come on, help me carry it. Then. Hey, sure. Everyone's in the gym. Hurry up, I'll meet you there. Gym? Why is everyone in the gym? I am The entire night? Don't tell me that Monokuma's giving us a motive again. Weird. Starting to get all freaked out. Okay, to the gym. Ah, there he is.
Huh? Oh, hey,
This is
Makoto.
this is worse than being late for your wedding, the birth of your son, and your own funeral all at once.
What?
Jeez, to show up now like it's no big deal. You made us stay up all night while you slept like a baby in your bed? Just like Hina said, everyone was there, besides Kyoko. Then I noticed they'd formed a circle around something. As soon as I saw what that something was... What the? Before I could catch myself, I cried out. What? What the heck? Right out in front of them were the remains of Monokuma. What?
What are you doing?
What does it look like? We're dismantling it to see what makes it tick.
But... What?
Dismantling? But I mean, that's Monokuma you're messing with, right?
Yeah, that's right.
She's not even phased.
What? So confused. Relax, there's no danger. Say that, but... What is this? What are you guys doing? Heck? Looks like it's been professionally dismantled. How is that possible? Tearing apart something like that isn't dangerous? I guess I'll talk to least to best. Seriously, what are you thinking? How can you be tearing apart something like that isn't dangerous? It isn't. What do you want us to say?
Hey, come
Well,
on.
I guess I'll handle this. I'll explain what's going on, Makoto. 'Cause that's how much I like it. Byakuya found this little fella laying around. Then we tore it apart. That doesn't explain anything.
What?
Just before we went to bed last night, I came to the gym to try and talk to Monokuma. But I wanted to see if he had any new information about Kyoko's disappearance. And I found him here, just like normal. However, when I found him, he was no more than a regular toy. He didn't even react, didn't say a word. You're saying he wasn't moving at all? I waited there until nighttime officially began. Still, Monokuma lay there motionless. I gathered everyone up as quickly as possible so they could take a look. Even then, he still didn't make a move. So I immediately initiated the process. It was Master Stroke of Genius, a chance to find out what made Monokuma tick. One thing we discovered is that he's quite a sophisticated machine. It leads beyond any normal remote control toy. Who has enough free time to invest in something like that anyway? But besides that, what I'm wondering is, why did he stop moving all of a sudden? I thought maybe he malfunctioned, but we didn't find any cause as we were taking him apart. So if he didn't break down,
So in other words,
maybe something happened to his puppeteer, the mastermind. Something unexpected. Can't imagine any other possibility. Something unexpected? They were probably so scared of Master they ran away in terror.
Could it be...
Or maybe they got sick or something? But Monokuma made his announcement this morning, right? Who was that, if not the mastermind? Oh, I'm sure that's a recording. It's set to a timer and plays as necessary. That's true. He says the exact same thing every day, right?
Hey.
Hey, you guys. Hey guys. I don't think now's a good time for light conversation. Found something. What is... I just found something. What is it? It's...
Huh?
It's what? A bomb. There's one installed in every Monokuma robot, I'm sure. Yeah, that's how at the very beginning when Mondo threw him. I remember he threw him up and then he blew up. I'll be the bomb.
What?
Bomb? That's super bad. We need to get rid of it. Roger that. It appears the bomb has a motion sensor. Any sudden movements, it's sure to go off.
What?
Motion sensor? For serious? I'm starting to get all shaky.
Just a
Go
second.
away. Hey, get it together. You're a man, aren't you? I'm fine. I'm totally fine. You're so not fine. You're all Oh, I probably should have mentioned. The motion sensor is off right now. Jeez, don't scare me like that. God, you're like the world's most spineless war of the century.
Don't be mean.
Hey, come on. The century's just getting started. Don't call the race already. Whatever. Just hurry up and put the bomb down. Hanging onto it isn't gonna do anyone any good. Oh yeah, good call.
Well?
Okay, it's down. Everything's all good. And before it starts ticking, Hira put the bomb down. That wasn't my main concern at the point. My eyes were glued to the Monokuma remains. It just stopped moving all of a sudden. Was it really because something had happened to the mastermind that they weren't expecting? Well, if the mastermind was in Makoto's room last night, and Byakuya was saying that he went to go check up on Monokuma in the gym and why he wasn't moving, maybe that's why he's the way he is right now. I don't know. What could that have been when I thought about it? Yeah. Couldn't help but think back to the night before, being attacked by a masked figure.
Just a second.
Hey, Makoto? Huh?
Hey.
Don't us. Did you hear a thing we just said? Huh? No, that's no. What are you, some kind of brain-dead farm animal? Sorry. We were saying, since we're done dismantling Monokuma, what should we do now? And we've decided to continue our offensive assault.
It's all clear now.
Try and uncover the mastermind's true identity. We're going to break into the headmaster's room. Really?
Naturally.
Since the mastermind appears to have stopped all activity, now's our chance. Wouldn't you agree? But if the mastermind comes back while we're in there,
What?
if you're scared, you're welcome to stay here by yourself. In the chicken coop with all the other chickens. You can be a chicken number 6.
Such ignorance.
This is a battle, a fight to the death between us and the mastermind. We don't have time to deliberate.
But
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to have to kill each other or anyone else. But we have a chance now.
Come on.
So, what are you going to do? Are you going to run away or are you going to fight? You're right. I'll go with you.
It's all clear now.
Okay then, we're going to break into the headmaster's room. Everything comes down to this moment. Anything can happen, so prepare yourself. But there has to be more than one Monokuma, right? Because, again, remember at the beginning, the one that Mondo was holding, that Monokuma blew up. And then this Monokuma appeared, right? So, you know, I think there's more than one Monokuma, and Byakuya is just being all cocky. Everything comes down to this moment. Anything can happen, so prepare yourselves. I'll follow you anywhere, Master. The ends of the earth. Sakura, you can hear me. Lend me your strength.
How about that?
I can do this. I'm a man and I can do this. I've got the will of the entire universe on my side. We each found determination in our own ways, and when we were ready, we left the gym. Our target was the headmaster's room on the 4th floor of the school. Ish. Then, off to the headmaster's room we go. I remember where it is. Those are the stairs, and that leads to the chem lab. These are the classrooms. You know what? I'm just gonna look it up on the map. Those are the bathrooms. Data center. The classrooms. Oh, there's the headmaster's. Right here. Oh, I have to walk all the way there? Come on. Oh, it's right there. The doy. But Tuck already broke the lockdown, so rattle. It's locked, as expected. So what are we gonna do?
What?
Isn't it obvious? We're going to tear this door off its hinges. Wait, but the rules say... We've seen that the mastermind isn't watching us. Those don't matter anymore. But like Makoto said, the mastermind did show up while we were in there.
So in other words...
Then we'll have to finish our business before that can happen.
Hey.
Okay, sure, but...
What?
We've come this far. We can't back down now. We agreed this. Now we agreed this is what we have to do. So we have to do it. Oh, beautiful.
I mean...
We're serious?
What the heck?
I don't have any choice. We're desperate.
Okay.
Let's do it. Let's rip this door down.
Actually...
Okay, but what are we gonna do that? This thing looks pretty sturdy. Then we'll need something sturdy of our own. Oh. What about that one thing? Ah, the pickaxe. The thing in the tool shed.
Oh, so
Oh
then...
yeah, the pickaxe.
I see.
Interesting. That could very well be exactly what we need. Now then, Toko, what time is it? Well, when we left the gym, it was just before 9 o'clock. So it's probably 9 on the dot now.
It's all clear now.
Okay, go get the pickaxe and be here by 9:01.
What?
That's a straight up unreasonable. For myself?
Naturally.
Surely you'll have your own, your me time once in a while, right? Well, it's me and you time, Master. Then, yeah.
What?
You know, how much time you took just to say that? 10 seconds. Take too long and I'll erase your existence from my consciousness. Unacceptable! With that, Toko ran off, loud as a herd of rabid elephants.
Hey.
Serious though, are we just gonna knock this door down? No problem is solving by running away. Find your stones and be a man. Right. Can't move forward by always avoiding danger. Ah, what Kyoko said.
If you spend all your time trying to avoid danger, you'll never move forward.
We know the danger. But if that risk means solving the mystery, we have no choice.
Hey,
Am I wrong? Even if it's dangerous, we have to overcome the challenges in front of us. Maybe, but I'm still super stressed. So tense I can hardly talk. I'm all flub-bust. No, I'm totally flub... You sound like me when I'm trying to read.
What?
Hot sauce?
What?
Rose, where'd you come from? Wait, Genocide Jill, where'd you come from?
You called for me and so I am here.
Hello, it's a wonderfulous, murderous fiend, here to greet you with your razor-sharp smile.
Come on.
What about the pickaxe? Where is it? I was supposed to pick an axe? No, you're seeping imbecile. No, you seeping imbecile. The pickaxe. Seeping imbecile? Oh, master, you wound me with your executive level barbs. Bourgeois? Here comes the bloody nose. Seriously though, did you forget the pickaxe?
Give it a rest.
Omega-3 fatty acids. That's what you need. Great for the whole memory factory. Really? Because I need it. But I mean, we already established that their memory doesn't carry over when they switch.
Not possible.
This is a level of uselessness I find difficult to tolerate.
Yes, yes.
Ah, the light bulb just went on.
I see.
That's why I went to the garden, right? It was supposed. I was supposed to get the pickaxe. All right, we solved one mystery. That means there's just one more mystery left. One more mystery?
Have you
Now we
reached
just
that
need to
certain
figure out
age?
Now we just need to figure out the identity of Object X.
So,
Now what are you talking about? Don't we forget what we were talking about? You're like missing out on life.
you gotta be kidding.
I'm not missing out on life. In fact, I found one in the garden. What? What did you find in the garden? What did you find? Did you hear me? I said a corpse. Corpse?
Yep.
That's right. I found a corpse in the garden. Found a corpse in the garden?
What did you say?
Well then, before we enter the headmaster's room, it appears we have something else to look into.
Come on.
We're going to the garden. Okay. Please don't tell me it's Kyoko. If it's Kyoko, I'm gonna quit the game. If it's Kyoko, I'm gonna quit the game. As soon as we entered the garden, thought, we don't want to, but please wait. Ah, at least it isn't Kyoko. Whew. I saw someone laying on the ground with a mask covering their face. And there was a knife buried in their stomach up on the hilt. What the? Are they really? Oh, it's Ari. Are they really dead? For sure, but who is it? Wait, that's what we saw in the beginning of the chapter. Or the ending of the previous chapter. Damn. Just to make things clear. Yeah, that's the same person that tried to attack Makoto last night. Could it be possible that Kyoko's the killer? Oh my god. Why do I have that Kyoko's the killer? She's been nowhere found. Has been missing for like 2 days now. I don't want to make Kyoko a suspect. And whoever that was, now they're... I don't know why, but now they're laying dead in front of me. I told ya! There's a corpse hanging out here!
No way!
Are you really dead? Is that a dead body?
What?
I need to begin looking around right away. However, be ever so careful. There's no telling what you might find. Man, is this the knife that was... It looks like the exact same knife. I need to find out who this actually is. There's no way to tell with the mask covering their face like that. And with the white coat they're wearing, it makes it impossible to tell anything about the body itself. Why not take it off? The victim is a total mystery. The one thing that I do know is that whoever this is, they attacked me last night in my room. Why? How did they wind up dead in here? Could it be that Mukuro girl? Their heart isn't beating. They're not breathing. All signs of life have come to a complete stop. Thanks to the knife that has been driven into their stomach. Their clothes are stained with a bright red. Bright pink. Okay. It appears the bleeding has stopped, with the blood, but they're still wet. Be careful you don't touch it, and get some on you. How can you be so calm at a time like this? Who is it? Their face and body are all hidden, so I don't have a clue. I'm pretty sure it's a girl, at least.
Huh?
Huh? How can you tell?
Well,
I think you can see the outline of her chest, and just the general shape of the body. Yeah, the more I looked, the more I'm sure it's a girl. Really? And could it be? Okay then. Let's just tear the mask clean off.
Come on.
Wait, don't... By the time he called out, it was already too late. Kyoko's hand shot out towards the mask, and in the next instant... Whoa! The body blew up? There was a blinding light and a deafening roar. The body blew up. Blew up. It 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 blew up. My vision started to darken. I prepared to pass out.
Come on.
Hurry up. Put out the fire. My consciousness attempted to float away. That voice reached up and pulled me back to earth. Something pressed against someone pressed something onto my hands. It was a bucket of water. Come on, dump the water on it. Okay. The upper half of the body was on fire. I took aim and tossed the water as hard as I could. Sploosh. Wait, so what evidence are we gonna have? How are we gonna examine the body? Thankfully, that was enough to put out the fire. It died down, leaving behind only the unpleasant smell of burning. Now what? Guess that took care of it. But what the hell, man? It exploded?
What did you say?
I had a bad feeling about the body. I never imagined it would explode. And now the body... completely... It's burnt to a crisp. That's beyond well done, man. Don't compare it to a steak. I'll never be able to eat steak again. But now that the body's charred, I really have no idea. How are we gonna find out who it was? Who isn't here right now? Huh?
What?
If we consider who's not here, then we'll quickly narrow down who it must be. It can't be Kyoko. No. There's only one person missing. Kyoko. Kyoko? That dead body. Kyoko? No, it's not. That's not Kyoko. No, that can't be right. Calm down. I didn't say it was Kyoko. But, I mean, who else? There is one other person.
In other words...
The mastermind. What?
What?
The mastermind? Sorry. Come on, there's no way. The mastermind got charbloiled? Serious. I agree. Normally, the idea wouldn't be worth considering. But I have a reason to believe it may be true. The mastermind being dead would explain that other matter, wouldn't it? Ah, true. It's different from the mastermind being in Makoto's room, but it's totally different from the mastermind being dead. Wanokuma can hardly move around if its master is dead, right? But the corpse is a girl, right? It doesn't make any sense. I mean, remember what Alter Ego said? But the same person may very well be the mastermind who planned all this out. And according to the file, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. It seems possible, even likely, that he's somewhere in the school right now.
What the heck?
He said that the mastermind was some middle-aged dude. Right? Which the corpse obviously isn't. And could that mean the mastermind isn't the headmaster? Is it the teenage girl Kyoko told me about? The ultimate despair? Huh? Mukuro Ikusaba, 16th student at Hope's Peak.
What?
What are you talking about? The other day, Kyoko confided in me. She said there was a 16th student here in the school.
What?
I think you better tell us everything you know. Well, all Kyoko told me was...
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
funny that Kyoko thinks Mukuro Ikusaba is the mastermind. No, the headmaster isn't the mastermind. I'm sure of that. What? I don't have any proof yet, but I have no doubt that I'm right.
I see.
Another student here, and it's a female, that would match the body's characteristics.
So,
And that phrase, the ultimate despair, feels super mastermindy, doesn't it? I hate it when she does that.
Could it be?
Okay, so the mastermind is this girl Mukuro, and she's a student here, and she's the ultimate despair. But if she's been hiding here in the school like some teenage Bigfoot, how'd she wind up burnt to a crisp?
What the heck?
None of this makes any sense. She'd just suddenly show up and then die? I think it's this. I think we'd better take a closer look at the body. There may be some clues to help us figure out exactly who this is. Hey, wait!
What?
What? Aren't you forgetting something? You know, Toko?
What?
Oh yeah, she got totally blown up, huh? Forget about her. I'm sure the explosion vaporized her. Oh, she survived! Oh, she survived. Huh? What just happened? Master?
Stop talking.
You declared for a whole world to hear that you would never again inhale a single molecule of oxygen. Oh, then I don't mind breathing in the carbon dioxide you inhale. Enough for me to live.
What the heck?
This is the strangest back and forth I've ever seen. What's this? Is that the mask? Right now, I have to focus on the body. Oh. And it's the body we're looking at. We should take a closer look at the body one more time.
so,
Watch yourself, Makoto. She may be dead, but she's still a girl. Don't worry, I don't plan on touching the body all that much. I'm not Kyoko, after all. Hey. What the heck is this? Looking next to the body, it's key? Is it what Kyoko took from Monokuma? What did you steal?
So,
I stole this. A key? Looking at it, I couldn't tell it wasn't just any key. It was shaped like Monokuma. It was probably the only key of its kind on Earth. That's right, the key she stole was shaped like Monokuma. This isn't anything like that. And this key is...
What?
What is it? Did you find something? Yeah, this was on the ground near her body. I've never seen this key before. What could it possibly go to? But even you don't know then? Makoto, I'm gonna give you a very important task. Huh?
I see.
The key might give you access to certain areas we thought were locked. You mean
So in other words...
Biolab, the data center, the headmaster's room, the dorm rooms on the second floor. It's in your hands. I'm your errand boy now? Wait, but what if... I want to look at the body more. Okay then. We gotta go to the biolab. I wanted to investigate the body. What is this again? Oh, it's our classroom. The biolab is important. Yeah, I kind of have a feeling it's for the biolab. Because the one Kyoko had, that was the headmaster's key. Biolab was definitely locked before. Okay, give it a shot. When I went to insert the key, I found in the guardians the keyhole. The key isn't even close to fitting, which means this key doesn't go to this room. Okay, so that's not the biolab. Next is the headmaster's, which is on the 4th floor. Oh wait, what's that? Oh, I'm at the biolab. No, nothing. Let's go. It has to be in the headmaster's room, but I don't think it is. Oh, that's the music one. Turn your body right round like a rocket baby. Oh wait, data center. Or data lab or whatever. The door to the data center was definitely locked before. Okay, let's give it a shot. When I went to insert the key I found in the garden keyhole, it fits. Then this is the key to the data center. I managed to unlock the data center. Guess all that running around paid off. I had to go tell everyone else. I immediately headed back to the garden. Data center. So, you're back. How'd it go? I found out which room this key goes to. It's the data center, down on the 4th floor. We can get into the data center now?
I see.
Interesting. Why did the now deceased have that key on them? I suppose we'll have to go to the data center and find out. Yeah, I think you're right. Well, now that if that really is the mastermind, that means we're allowed to break into doors now, right? Here we are. It looks like the door is still unlocked. Hey, so when we open the door, there's not gonna be another huge kaboom like before, right? You're asking that question now? Don't worry, we have Makoto. If you don't, how about Toko? You say you don't like Toko very much. Oh, the light turned up. Yeah. What?
In other words...
In your hands. Again? It means I trust you. It's an absolute lie. Totally, I'm just being used. Okay, and... wish me luck. I don't get blown up like that corpse. I reached out and put my hand on the door. I closed my eyes and tried to clear my head. With a silent prayer, I slowly opened the door. Nothing happened. After making sure I was still alive, I slowly opened my eyes. Whoa. So this is where he keeps his eye on everything. Oh. In a word, the room was strange. I mean, all the rooms up until now were strange, but this room had a special kind of strangeness. It wasn't a surface fear like the rest of the school. Here, the fear was lurking beneath the surface. The room was filled with that kind of dread.
What?
Hey, that's... Hiro extended a trembling hand and pointed. Look at all the monitors on the wall. What they're showing. Each monitor displayed a different section of the school. The dorms, the classrooms, every part of the school was covered. This is...
What?
It's the direct feed from every single surveillance camera. All the cameras in the school feed back to this room. They're displayed here on these monitors.
So that's it.
The sole purpose of this room is to watch us. To watch us? This room is...
It's all clear now.
The mastermind's private room, without a doubt. Mastermind's room. I guess that makes sense. But the mastermind was here. Watching us. And I think this settles it. Huh? The body in the garden. If they had the key to this room, then it can only mean one thing. That was the body of Mukuro Ikusaba. She was the mastermind. And the mastermind is dead? Like, really, really dead? It would seem so.
What?
We're serious? Too bad they didn't go and die before Master could kill them himself. The mastermind dead? Could that really be true? Doesn't that mean all this is over? Does that mean all over? Because, I mean, the body... Whatever happened, they obviously didn't die a natural death. Who was it? So, who was it that... Oh, it was questioning. Who was it that... But if the mastermind really is dead, that means we can finally get out of this hellhole.
How about that?
We gotta hurry up and find the exit. Come on.
That's enough.
No, we have to check this area thoroughly first. Huh? But what about the exit? If the mastermind truly is dead, we can leave whenever we decide to. But right now, we need to find out why the mastermind set up this life or death game in the first place. And I'm bothered by the fact that the mastermind was obviously murdered.
What?
Murdered? So you think so too, huh?
Naturally.
Oh, that was Makoto thinking. Naturally. The state of the corpse makes it plain as day. There's absolutely no doubt. The mastermind was murdered.
But
Why's it gotta be that way? I mean, who could have even done it?
Such ignorance.
Exactly why I need to... that's exactly why I said we need to investigate the purpose and identity of the mastermind.
I'm telling you!
Now you understand, you useless insect? You're banned from talking to Master ever again! The mastermind's purpose, and why they were killed. This room may very well hold the answers to those questions. After all, the mastermind must have spent who knows how much time here. Okay then, begin our search. It's time to uncover the identity of the mastermind. Bunch of computers all lined up. They look like high-performance PCs. Nothing like the ancient laptop Alter Ego was installed on. They're all on, but they seem to be locked. So, what? We can't do anything? Just use your fighting spirit to force your way in? Oh, it was... What century are you from? The mastermind must have been using these to monitor the network. An alter ego. You may well be right about that.
What?
But there's no point thinking about it now. You're right. Oh, you're right. But I think we're gonna end it there today. Ow. There was so much to process in just one episode. First, it was Makoto literally almost getting murdered by who I also personally think is Mukuro Ikusaba. But is she really the mastermind thing? And I honestly have a feeling that Kyoko's the killer. I don't want to think it. I do not want to think that Kyoko was the one that killed who we most likely believe is the mastermind. I'm gonna do everything in my power, even if she is guilty, I'm gonna do everything in my power to keep her alive. Okay? I don't care if everyone else dies. Makoto needs to stay Kyoko has to stay alive. Okay? She's my favorite character. But, anyways. Yeah, and look here. All computers, monitors, door with monokuma on it. I'm not gonna look at everything now because I'm going to do that another day. But look, there's even cameras in here. What? Maybe they used that camera to record the... what's its name? Like the announcement, like the body discovery in the morning and morning and night announcements. And where's Kyoko? Still don't know where Kyoko is. But it's something we're gonna have to figure out. Hope she's okay. I don't want her hurt. I was so scared when Genocide Jill said that she found a corpse. I was so scared that Kyoko had died. I didn't want her to. Because if Kyoko had been the victim, I would have quit the game. No, I would have like, it showed the body and I'm like, no, I quit. I'm not playing anymore. My favorite character, a bunch of my characters died. First it went from Leon to Chihiro to Taka to Celeste. Now all that's left is Toko, Byakuya, and Kyoko. And if Kyoko had died, I'll only be left with Byakuya and Toko. But I don't want that. But also, what could have happened to Makoto? Can you really get that sick from staying up that late? 'Cause I don't think so. At first I thought like maybe he was poisoned or something like that. And it also comes to, I also literally just remembered about the whole body thing. Remember at the end of the Celeste case, that, oh no, it wasn't, it was the Sakura case, sorry, where she stated in her note that something has happened to everyone's bodies. So maybe something in Makoto's body triggered him to feel that uneasiness he felt that day? Whew, Makoto almost died. Imagine that. Good luck. Good thing he has that plot armor, that protagonist plot armor. Or else we would have seen the end of Makoto. But I'm gonna have to do some more thinking. Oh, and I was actually going to mention in the last episode, but completely forgot. While I was editing the class trial, the 4th class trial, remember how I was saying during the closing argument how the second time, because I got it wrong the first time, I was saying that I thought I switched them, and then at the last time we're like, oh, I was right the first time. Turns out I wasn't. It turns out I did not switch them. So that was my fault. I was wrong. I only just noticed while I was editing the video. So I'm like, huh, I guess I'm gonna have to come clean in the next one. But I forgot, so I'm doing it right now. Completely, irrelevant, right? My speech is a little off today. And I can't read today either, so I apologize for this video. But yeah, I kind of wanted to see what who this Mukuro Ikusaba girl was. Now that the body blew up, never know. But I think I got a good enough look at the body. If you notice, like when she sneaked in, she had like this weird tattoo on her hand, and she had like red nails stuff, and her boots had high heels, so it was obvious a girl. I didn't see what I always saw about the figure, because you know, like the white coat and all, so I didn't notice any body figures. I just saw it from what was obvious, the nails and boots and all that stuff. But cannot wait. I'm still gonna do some theorizing off camera. But for now, I'm going to end the episode today. Thank you very much for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you all next time. Bye.